Almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. They're on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Welcome the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw it on 1st down. That's Thomas Fidoni there for the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
New York Giants.
Give to Tracy up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Throwing now on 1st down. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Was there defensively.
Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Like a good target block, Neighbors is there. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Getting out to his left.
this defense going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll try and throw it here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Setting up a throw. It's on target to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Tapped that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more of a modest game.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception, and it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A handoff to Tracy. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Braden Fisk on the stop. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up... Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They'll come out throwing. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Looking to the air here. Has a man on target to Johnson. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking.
The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10.
Okay, 3 touchdown gains aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They go play action on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level,
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. Pass play now. This is Cutts. That's Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
one thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Oh, look at, and they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wins. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. Takes it for one stop. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
The give right side to Tracy. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. It's Tracy on the carry. Works his way to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
21 yards. And the Giants
They'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it matters.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Tracy. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock. The Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. He's out in the clear. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Malik Neighbors. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Flush out now to his left. The throw is caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another New York Giants.
This is Tracy. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants running them out of the building.
Touchdown, Giants.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Escapes out to the left. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Now, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Giants first
from the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just...
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. They're going to pass it here. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants running them out of the building. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Giants come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about.